معلش انا مقدر موقفك جدا. معلش انا مقدر موقفك جدا.
Like an obsession by old stories, especially which is very old, and I like to play something like this to find the connection between. I'd like to work on it as to find the connection between the old texts, like a very old short story from 200 years ago, and now just to find some of there's the same content can fit now the same in our modern life. Mm-hmm. What I like in the story is that it's very absurd about our modern life, even though it's a very old one. So what I like first, that the storyline is very smart because it's very simple and to the point, and it fits a short film. And I like also it's about the fear, and guys have fear and have a phobia, phobic. So something that I like a lot is to make a film about fear, and it's very abstract from any feelings except fear. So I think that was good for me, and especially to work on a black comedy. It's my first time to do that, and it's difficult, and it's like a challenge to make it as a film. So I had fun doing that film. What I thought before doing the film, that the film must be visually, it must have a character that fits the idea and fits the style, to be somehow abstract. And also the locations is a part of the story, because the locations is representing the idea of communism and modern life and industrial and how the places are very bigger than the guy, and they're just a little thing in front of every building. So that was the idea, is to go to the iconic places that refers to the modern life. And I think that this style of architecture it was the beginning of that modern pace. So I picked to do the film in a big factory. It's a very old one in Cairo. It was built in the 60s, and I assumed that it will be like a city, and the streets and everything, because it's like theater film, so it's theatrical. Like every shot is like a theater, and so that's what I'm thinking about, is to make it in a place that mark in mind as, yeah, this is a modern life, this is industrial, this is artificial. That's what I would like to do in the film, because it makes people feel that they can't breathe, and it's not that easy. And especially you don't have a lot of shots, you have just one shot and one situation, so it's more powerful to do it in a place like that. Not if you do it in a real place, maybe it will. It's a different interpretation. It's a very funny story, because I did that film as a graduation project. I spent about a lot of years in film school. I was not a good student, just failing at the time. In that film, I just realized that I have a deadline after 1 month, and I have to do a film. Because I'm working in Egypt as assistant director and production all the time, so I don't have time to study, because if you work all the time, it will be you can do the same at the same time. So I realized that I have a deadline and I have to send them a film to film school. So I picked just reading and the story and it's cool. And I called one of my friends and did a script, And then in 28 days we did the film with the Urata. We finished the script and we picked the actor, and I did all the film in 28 days. And then I sent the film and said, okay, let's send it. And then after 5 days I received an email. They are asking about the film. They are just asking some questions about the film. If it's my graduation project, if it's a final version. And I said, okay, yes, it's a final version. And I was sitting with my mom. It wasn't the Mother's Day, just giving her the gift. And while I'm giving her the gift, I found an email. My mobile is titit. I saw that an email from Cannes. While I'm reading, your film is selected. And it was like a big surprise for me, because that film we did it very fast. And that was the story, and I didn't expect anything. I think it will help me a lot, because it made me more brave to do films, because it encouraged me a lot. And also the experience here is very good for me, because it's a very big festival, and I'm watching a lot of films, and I got the experience of dealing with different film industry people. And also screening would be a very good experience, because I think a lot of good films will be with the film, and also if you've been to Cannes, a lot of festivals you'll have a good spotlight, so you can go to a lot of festivals, so it's a good experience for me. But I would like to make my feature as soon as possible.